Hello everybody. Welcome to the Challenger Reschedule. Pretty Penny versus the Leopards. We are hopping right into game. Already a couple kills going down. We are the first pistol round. We're having some issues with the HUD, but hopefully we'll get that up soon. T's are already onto B site. Some defense being played, but they do have control of the site. Can't really tell how many people are left since we don't have our HUD yet, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Some defense going down in... What is this called again? Palace? Ancient? Temple? Temple, that's the one. Mean terms. Okay, so it seems like there's only one CT left.
Looking like a 1v3.
1v4.
4, yeah.
Not much you can do here.
Looking like you really wanted to get that kit and get out, but
yeah,
can't really.
Can't risk it. Gets taken down. That is the first round going to the T's, which I don't know who it is yet. Oh, we had a flash of a HUD there.
Your casters tonight are LD and myself, Fly. It's great to have you here. Looking like the Imposters picked up the first round versus SAV.
They do finally have a HUD, and it's gone.
But we have SAV on the CT side and UPS on the T's. All 5 CTs stacking over towards B with just some USPs and some 5.7s, going for some exit kills now.
Just posting up outside of A main, a couple in mid. Hoping to get something. Good positioning here.
Yeah, they're going to have to let this 5.7 work, in my opinion. See if the USPs can really bait the A main player into him.
Try to take a couple out, but it does get spotted. Shots being traded. Oh, that util isn't going to hit him. Oh my gosh, he's got to be on a pixel. He's got to be on a free pixel. He's in that fire. They're going to have no idea he's there. He's going to get this freely. But Bomb just takes almost everyone on the map out.
These two teams look very evenly matched with no real standouts on either side. With Silver being the highest rated player at a 1.15 on
Up.
Yeah, Pretty Penne. And then you have it is Acid, I think, at a 1.09 on Leopards. So let's see how those two can, really match up. Got the first buy round coming in.
Yeah, looks
like pretty standard default.
We can't really see what the CTs have yet, but we'll find out shortly once the kills start coming in.
Yeah, I mean, judging off their buy last round in the meta util going in, looking like some MP9s and a couple rifles and a FAMAS.
Yeah, Teleg taking down Acid. Duffenbar taking out Teleg. Why do they have the most confusing names?
Still pretty decent setup out of the CTs here. Oh, we got the HUD.
We got HUD. Let's see if it stays. Alright, we got it figured out. So it's a 4v4 right now. Some more bullets being traded. 18 health on Octagon.
Not the best rotom smoke. Ziff might try and work around this, as the T's look like they want to go for a split with a bomb going towards Donut, but with Don Fubar taking some K space. Yeah.
Just taking as much map space as they can right now. Ziff getting contact. A couple fires being thrown out. It will push Ziff off.
But Mangy with his A main push is huge. They won't clear him.
Taking space Donut. Gets the bomb down on A, but he is by himself to protect it with 2 CTs here. He's totally going to get shot in the back. Goes down. Kill feed is covered, so I can't really get good names. The CT push is taken down.
He's late. It's Don Fubar. He's late on the lurk.
It was too far away. There wasn't much you can do in that position, but, still saving an AK into this round where they don't have much money isn't the worst option. They did get bombed down, a little extra money. They do already have 2 rounds on the board, so not a bad one to give up. Some guns being traded on the CT side, trying to get into a full buy position, but they're not going to have enough money for extra. Extra going with the MP9. Looks like a full save minus the AK from the previous round on Dunfubar. Donfubar?
Don Fubar, yeah. Which I don't necessarily love as the mid fight goes out, as that's AK down first, by the way.
Wow. The
As
AK
it's
and
only
armor already.
$1,900 loss bonus going into next round. So
Yeah.
it's going to be pretty light finances for the T's, even if they manage to get bombed down.
But that MP9 putting in the work. Already taken out two. Two more already gone. Just Acid by himself.
It
Nothing but a
seems like he
Glock.
slipped a net as he peeks shelf and gets
Oh,
taken
he
out.
gets spotted.
Yeah.
Trying to creep up slowly, but that jump up will get the peak and take him out.
Yeah. Pretty Penny did a great job picking up the first 2 rounds, but I really want to see them play a bit more conjoined. They're taking a lot of 1v1s, especially the last 2 rounds,
Yeah.
with having 2 rounds before 3 players spread throughout the entire map. No tradability at all. But then the round before, you just see the AK right out mid, not even supported by the pistol players. As the T's come into this round with a very, not the best buy, only 3 AKs, 2 Galils. Looking like they want to do a fast B hit here.
Yeah, for once, they're not going for a default. Oh, the speedway position is going to be horrible for them. They're giving them sight, but they're all in position to take out. And again, they're giving them 1v1s and getting picked off.
Silver
one at a time.
getting 3 1v1s.
Finally,
Wow.
taking them down. Constant, just one player peeking at a time. That's frustrating to see. But it is a
All 3 CTs are coming in from the T spawn though. The T's can pull this back.
It is a retake, putting them in a good position, but the T's don't have the great help. Oh, the recruit spot. Getting one, but quickly traded. He's going to stick it for the ninja, but Tex does get a beautiful shot through the smoke. Securing that round for the Pennes? The pretty Pennes?
Yep. That's a really surprising round 1 out of the pretty Pennes. I think the Leopards got a bit too overzealous with Silver getting a 3K off rip. They kind of just squandered the opportunity to start building some economy on the CT side.
That was a 2v5 at one point, and
yep,
still taken back. What a great round by the Pretty Pennies.
But look at this buy for Pretty Pennies. With only 1 alive, they still don't have a great buy with 1 Galil, 4 AKs, and no util on 2 of the players.
However, the CTs have already thrown out most of their util. Teleg is already down. Extra. Gonna get a trade on Dunfubar. Dunfubar. These challenger names. Too confusing.
You have SAV playing completely retake on B. It doesn't matter as Banky gets taken down.
Extra poking out, getting the kill onto A.
This might cause a rotation out of the CTs though. Silver playing endgame right now.
But those smokes and flashes are going to get. He's going to get caught out with his knife out. Octagon taking out Silver. Bomb is going to go down. Extra coming up. 2v3 retake. Not a great fire. Right into the smoke. Oh, not going to spot him. Going to get killed. The trade is in position, but taken out as well from Octagon. Another great round by the Pretty Pennes, where it seems like it's not starting off well for them, but once they get a sight, their hold is perfect. Attack already called by the Leopards. Not in a great money situation. They gotta try to figure out what to do here. Proper full buy by the Pretty Pennies.
Yeah, finally, huh?
For proper util.
Yeah, if I'm the Leopards, I just want to take a second and really just calm down a bit, because it looks like a bit of nerves are popping up, and they're taking some fights that they don't really need to be taking.
Yeah, they get an opener and then get too cocky and put themselves in bad positions and get picked off.
But I do believe they're making the right call here with pretty much a full save with a 2400 loss bonus going into the next round. So they will have enough to mangle up a full buy. I'd like to see something together, but looking like they want to do 2 donut 3B.
Well, it's a decent nade. Somehow doesn't hit anybody, though. Goes off right between them. They do get one. Are traded.
Traded by his own teammate.
Extra does actually manage to get one. Picks up an AK, so they have 2 AKs in the hands of the CTs now. Tex
And then
trying to get
Ziff
some
somehow
space
gets
in
one
front
as
of
well. Yeah.
it.
It'd be interesting to see if the T's can oh, what a shot by Tex. Just absolutely decapitating Extra on B.
Bringing it to a 2v2.
Yeah, and only Ziff has an AK with Mankey just rocking the Deagle, no armor.
Well, the fact that this was a save round for the CTs, the fact that it's a 2v2 is already extremely impressive. 40 seconds left on the clock. Bomb is going to start to go down on B site. Tex here ready for the rotates.
Almost
Terrible
gets caught
timing, though.
out. Yeah.
Spots one. Good nade. That should do some damage. Oh, beautiful nade. Is ready for one. Seizes the fire from the next. Takes them both out. Again, once the Pretty Pennies get a sight, they hold it down.
Yeah, but even there, it could have went bad. Tex had no tradability there with his teammate just sitting in cave. So they just got to be careful. I don't know. Got me stressed.
At that point, when you have bomb down, have one go crazy, try to get the kills, and the other one just ready to protect the bomb. I'm not against that, but I am just a recruit, so...
Yeah, it's different philosophies for sure. For sure. Looking like they want to do a fast mid tank here.
He was great with it a couple rounds ago. Let's see if he can do it again. Extra, good flash. Looks at it himself, though.
It's super interesting to see how the Pretty Pennies, or sorry, the Leopards use not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 mollies to start the round. 1 A main, 2 on B, and 2 on mid. They have not a single molly left in their inventory within the first 10 seconds. That's pretty crazy to me.
2 smokes, 2 HEs, and a flash. Is that all that's left? Oh no, the smoke went out, so it's 2 flashes. They just used all their util right away, but it is already a 4v2 for the Leopards. Pretty Penny is only down to 2, but as we've seen before, if they can get bomb down, they can protect it. But every site is covered. Can they get onto a site? It looks like they're going A. A is a little open. They might actually be able to sneak a plant here.
Yeah, Mangy's really worried about that red room timing. But he does walk back. With Zip with the knife
And
click.
Quick rotate by the others.
Yeah.
The Temple player does go down. Donut is going to get one. Donut down as well, and then the trade by Silver. MP9 onto Chance.
Good on them for getting 2 there. I don't love the Molly box I would have contacted there personally, but
Yeah,
still,
when
good on them for getting 2.
2v4, you're going in quietly. They had no way of knowing that. No one was really in a good position there, but as soon as that Molly went out, 3 CTs rushed onto site with the 4th one slowly following behind. So it is 5-3 for the Pretty Pennies.
Acid's going to be stuck on this double save if they don't manage to win this round. Looking like a fast B hit, though. Nades out. Silver taking the 1v1.
Great
Insta-gushed.
A lot of damage, but still all 5 alive.
Tex also with no head armor gets taken out. 3v5 retake for the Leopards.
Another one gone down in CT. Zip trying to do something, trying to get through that smoke. Gets quickly taken down. If all 5 can stay alive here, this is going to be great for the Pretty Pennies. Extra looks like he's just going to try to save. Oh, just pixels off of that wall bang. And they rushed the Jaguar, taking him out. All 5 alive for the T's. Putting them in a great position for probably the rest of the half.
Yeah, for sure. Only one player on the Pretty Penny was above 50 HP, that being Chance. Everyone else was very, very hurt. So that could have went any other way, honestly. Unlucky for SAV that they got caught out with no head armor there. But it's the way it goes.
We got 1 MP9 on the CTs. Nothing else. 1 HE. Only 2 people with armor. And they're doing a full spread. They're not even stacking. They are taking a lot of space mid, though. But the T is slowly creeping up A main.
See how much Mangi can do here with a PT50.
It's gonna have to be amazing. He's gonna see that smoke. Extra taking out Dunfubar. Maggie, trigger discipline, waiting for the plant. Gets the headshot, quickly traded by Acid. Silver all by himself with the MP9. He does pick up an M4. There is only 2
Somehow
left.
it's a 2v1. Yeah, how did that happen?
The rounds start off slow, but when the kills come in, it's impossible to keep track of. So many go down so quickly. Silver is actually going to go for this. Sneaking through the smoke, instantly shut down. And the kill feed is covered, so I don't even know who that was.
Yeah, is it possible to like move the 5v5 so we can see the kill feed?
I don't think so. I think that's just the way the HUD is.
Ah, okay.
There's no way to change the HUD.
But very commanding lead out of the Pretty Penne so far. I think get 1, maybe 2 more rounds. That'd be perfect. They've already won the half. Just any more cushion that they can give themselves for the very hard CT side to come up.
Yeah, well, they
perfect.
have so much money, and the CTs are on none. So if they don't get this round, I'm afraid the Ts are just going to run off with the rest of the half.
Tele-G picking up on Don Fubar. Then extra back turns 180s.
Flicks all the way around, gets him in elbow. Telek is very low. He does get the info. I don't think I could be pushing this, but it is 5v3.
Yeah, he's still trying to hunt. Take your winnings and leave the casino, man. Get out.
Yeah, you still have 3 players at full HP. They should be the ones taking these fights. But he is gonna... He for sure hears that T there. Does get taken out though, finally. Telek finally going down in Jag. He had 15 HP, trying to get as much info as he could. Trades his life. Mangi not looking at the right spot. Sees them go by in mid. Silver taking a fight on B site. Doing a lot of damage. Extra taking out Tex and Cave. Silver also getting his kill. 3v1. And they actually do it. The Jaguars, with very little util, managed to win all of the gunfights. Finally putting themselves in a decent position for the first time this half.
Yeah, I know I sound like a broken clock here, but neither team really giving themselves the best chance here. Still taking a lot of 1v1s. Just not a lot of supporting util. Yeah, if any team can master that, I think they will come out on top in this matchup.
Well, it's still a very strong lead by the Pretty Pennes. But if the Leopards, Jaguars, what are they called again?
Is that, Leopards.
Oh, good fire. Telek taking a lot of damage. Finally gets that smoke down, but he's at 40 HP. Extra taking some damage as well. Octagon's too. Extra finally going down. 2 CTs down on B site.
With one more very low as well.
Yeah, Cave. And they do know Cave. They do take him out finally. Silver is here in position, ready to take on these 1v1s. But the T's read the situation, get a full rotate.
Picking up the kit, maybe? No, he has one already. Still winnable. This is the Leopards' highest rated player, and 2 of the players are very low, so let's see what you can do here with the smoke and a kit. Takes that one.
But that was the lowest HP player. Does push through the fire, gets onto site. Both T's doing a very good job of just staying hidden, waiting to hear that bomb defuse sound.
Takes out the healthy player.
35 HP left on Octagon. Nades himself and taken down. Silver gets it. The self-nade.
Wow, wow, wow. Well played, Silver.
Wow. The 1v3 clutch defuse to end the half. Putting the Leopards in a decent position for the next half. 5-7, it's not a bad position to be in.
No, not at all. I feel like the Pretty Penne are going to be kicking themselves because they really could have ran away with that half. Yeah. Could have got 9-3 even. Just a couple small mistakes led to the Leopards being able to pull out a couple of rounds.
They could have gotten more than that if it wasn't all 1v1s.
Very
Every
true.
single fight is an aim duel. There's very little trades going on. There's very little cross angles going on.
It is very entertaining CS to watch and cast, though, I will say.
Well, it does make it hard to keep track of when there's 5 different 1v1s going on the map.
Very true. I actually have that very same knife glove combo that Extra has. That's awesome. Man of taste. Octagon spamming through the red smoke, looking like a fast A split with only one CT on the entire A side.
Take an aggressive position, does get taken out. Is going to give them A site. Octagon here in CT. Trying to do something. Nothing connecting. T is still at full HP. Bomb going down for free. 3 players in CT. All 4 of them now in CT are pushing through Temple. One day I'll remember what that's called. And there it is. Leopards. Easy first round on the T half. Are they going to keep this momentum, or is Pretty Penne going to find their footing and run away with this second half?
I really think it's going to be a battle of the raid bosses. You know, if Silver and Extra can keep on putting up this performance, I think that the Leopards can start running away with this. But we'll see. Looking like a 5-stack on B, with 3 of the T's running, trying to take some cave space here. Or shelf space, I should say, with the Jaguar smoked off. Looking like an A split for mid.
Oh, one in the smoke. Ziff is going to get it. Acid trying to be aggressive. There is a player waiting for him. Extra switching to his pistol. Taking out a bunch of them. Dunfabar all by himself. Outside of Donut. He is going to get one. Is he going to get that gun and get away? No, there is Speedway taken down. Shelf waiting for him, but shut down.
He's going to want to take a look into this round now that you got the 2 kills, but he gets taken out. See, that right there is what I want to see out of UPS, or SAV, sorry. That double swing onto the Donut player, not giving him a chance to take 1v1s. That right there is what they need to do. They're going to win this game.
But it is a tie game on the 15th round. Almost perfect by the Pretty Pennes. Missing a few nades, but good guns, good armor.
Yeah, definitely missing some nades. Only 2 flashes on the entire CT side, which is not amazing.
Decent nade up mid. Doing about 15 damage to 2 players. They are rotating to A. That seems to be quite stacked. They do get one. Running out of Donut. 2 gets shut down. Finally traded. 3v3 with Extra being very low. Octagon. Beautiful shot on the first. Can't find the second. Both players low. The 50 HP player goes down. 20 HP left on Extra versus 2 full HP players. Does get the first. All up to Dunfabar. Extra
He takes the wraparound.
Oh! He knew not to fall down, but he wasn't expecting him to push up and look. Dunfabar
No kit.
does get the kill. No kit. Is there going to be time? It's going to be close. It's so close. He has it. He has it with less than a second to spare. Just a pile of guns to look through to figure out what to take into next round. M4 finally decided on. Finally, our first time seeing an AWP in this game. And it's versus 2 MP9s.
I'm not a huge fan of AWP on T side because I feel like there's only like 2, maybe 3 viable picks you can go for on T side, which is like the boost on B, a boost over the mid smoke on elbow, or like maybe an A main pick. And it looks like he's gonna elect to go for a B boost play, I think. Who is he? Number 6? Oh yeah, B boost play. Yep. Standard.
Spot 1. He is unable to take the shot. Smoke goes down, blocking his vision. Silver down to 11 HP. However, Octagon and Acid already taken out. Dunfabar taking a nade to the face in Red Room. Does make some contact on shelf, does some damage, but can't get the kill. Does get killed himself.
He does get one there.
2v4.
He does get one, yeah.
Op still at full HP. Zimph almost full HP, but 2 players, 11 and 22. There is still a chance for Chance and Tex.
Nice little Bogdan out of UPS. Love to see that. Or SAV, sorry.
They're holding up at A site. Probably hoping to save these guns into next round. They have almost no money. Just $4,000, and I don't know what loss they're on right now. But it looks like they are just going to save these guns. Hopefully play for exits.
I think they're going to be going into 2 loss, yeah.
Telig and Manji trade guns. Giving the op to the lower HP player.
Silver has to get out of there, man. He's still 10 HP and this bomb radius is rather large. Yep, there he goes. He has to get all the way through ruins, all the way towards T-spawn. Doesn't have to go quite all the way through T-spawn. CT's picking up 1 exit kill. Consolation prize.
300 extra dollars and an AK. Not bad, not bad. The best you can hope for in that situation.
This is a very pivotal round for the EPS. If I'm them, I would want to take a timeout, but looks like they are not electing to do that. 3 rifles, 2 MP9s, almost full built util. Not too bad.
That is what we'd like to see, more util than guns. But, man, the amount of util that goes out so early. It does actually get a lot of damage, but I don't know who that was. Taken out in mid. Running headshot, 2 nades into red room. And a fire, finally finishing off Octagon. 5v3 for the Leopards here. 2 players are tagged. Manji deciding to post up. See if anybody pushes red.
But the CT's overrotating A here. I love how the T's are really just accelerating towards B with this red room lurk. We could really cut off some rotations, either through mid or CT spawn.
Yeah, they read the situation well, getting a free site.
Looking like the CTs just want to give up and concede this round already.
I would send the MP9 in there, but yeah, definitely save the AK. Okay, he does pick up an M4. That would definitely be a save call.
Oh, Tex!
One.
Back turned!
One taken out. Not expecting the cubby player. Tex is going to have to find a new position to hide in. Checking to see if
T's are playing the smart and building up their econ here, though. They're not hunting. They're respecting the save. And just trying to allow their econ to start building.
Yeah,
which I do like.
Making sure there's no exits this time. Not one single player caught out. Oh, and we get some fly cam? Hell yeah.
Wow, okay. So looking like the Pretty Penny want to force up again.
They are on triple
1750. Yeah, nope. They are forcing yet again. Which, honestly, I respect, as they have 3 saved rifles. But looking like a faster B take. Bomb still in T-spawn. But looking like they want to spend a lot of resources in B. With Telly just running up ramp already on the B site. Chance holding long.
Does get pushed. Does take out one. Yeah, like already down. Acid taken out as well. Zimph going.
Look at this fast ramp flank.
Oh.
He gets no scoped ramp.
That is
no.
Beautiful positioning, but hurt out and taken out with the no scope op shot.
Oh, I would have loved to see that.
There was a lot of hope there. Tex very up on site. Does get spotted out. And whoever that was, Silver takes out both of them.
Yeah, get rid of that CT molly. You want to be saving that as a T.
Yeah, they definitely have the money to buy a new molly.
Yeah.
$10,000.
This is what I was talking about though. You have silver and extra on the Leopards really just performing at the same level as they were on CT side. And that's what I kind of said were their win conditions. And if they can keep this up, I can see a Leopard victory incoming.
Well, the Pretty Pennies do have a more even team. If they can just stick together, they should be able to pull something out. They know that they're good at holding sites. Dunfabar taking out Teleg. Gone as well. Kills going around everywhere.
Got silver on 10 HP. I mean, this is still, you know, I wouldn't say winnable, but who knows? This game has been very, very volatile, so you never know.
But I feel like the Leopards have enough money to survive the next round. Octagon finally taking out one, but does get shot down. $13,000 on silver and an op saved into the next round. Leopards just have too much money. They have enough money for the rest of the game, no matter what happens. But an op finally picked up on the CT side. Op dropped for an AK? Okay, they have so much money, they're just throwing it in the water now. AK chilling in T-spawn.
Yeah, Extra might want to pick that up later in the round. If he's going for an early B pick, he might run back through T-spawn if the intention is to go A and pick up AK.
Or
he gets taken out by the other op. Op posted up on Octagon here. Let's see if he's gonna... Oh wait, it's not the op, sorry. It's Mangi posted up on Octagon. Octagon swings out, gets contact, there's Molly and falls off. Well played.
Yeah, gets the info. Trades the couple of bullets. Gets out of there. But he did only see one. All those nades should let them know that there is more T's here than they first thought.
There's a mid-lurk about to kill the Donut player. Chance turns around 180s and kills the mid-lurk. Oh my lord.
Teleg all by himself. Finally, a possible round for the Pretty Pennies. Op shot does miss. Teleg takes out the opper.
Caster Curse is real and alive in CSC.
Oh, that fake flash does put them into weird positions.
It's about to get caught out though. Yeah.
The CT
good bomb plant. Good bomb plant.
It's not like they need the extra money.
Doesn't hurt though.
Op is going to be picked up by Dunfabar for the CTs. Diffuse going through, so Op and AK going into the next round. Putting the Pretty Pennies in a decent position. Should be another full buy round if they can drop for Acid and Tex.
Yeah, this is when it starts to get really interesting as if the Pretty Penne can pull out 2 more rounds here, the Leopards are going to be inclined to buy the next 2 rounds with the massive amount of economy they've built up. So that would be 11-11, then the Leopards would have to save and give USP match point, but that's getting pretty far ahead into the future. So let's see what happens this round.
Good mid positioning, but it is going to be another fast B. Chance taking out a 22 HP. Silver and Extra falling completely. Dunfabar down as well. There are still all the CTs now on B site.
The T's are very, very confined here. They don't have cave space, they don't have long space, they're just dying on site. With Acid and Octagon combining for 2 kills, and then Chance taking down the last. Pretty much flawless round out of USP there.
Yeah. Leopards tried to use some util to cover themselves, but taken out before the smokes can pop. Yeah. A couple of them going down through smoke shots. Just getting picked apart. Finally, putting the Leopards into not a great economical position.
Exactly. That's what I was worried about, because now they're going to feel really inclined to buy, because they still have a full buy, but if they do not win this, they have $2,400 loss bonus going into next round. With this is at most $1,700. Yeah, this round right here could decide the game, in my opinion.
Yep, agreed.
You have USP taking the K fight early, a 2v1. Mankey taking down Chance. But Dom Fubar trading out. Ziff, but Mangy's still alive.
Still just a default spread by the T's, getting a decent amount of map space. Is it going to be enough, though?
Tech's about to
Two more
walk
players
into the
gone down.
offline site. Oh no.
Another one going to pop in. Again, more 1v1s.
This might cause a rotation for the T's to go A here. The bomb, yep, the bomb is running towards A, or walking towards A right now. With Extra just kind of stalling out in mid. He might get peeked by Tex. Nope, Tex goes to help his teammate, but that causes the rotation, and A is wide open for the T's to go in.
Very well
Great
played
distraction.
by the T's. Very
Yep.
well played.
Yep. Great
Get a
distraction
nice
by
up ramp,
Mangy.
Make some noise. Get everyone rotated, and that is a free A site. This is still anybody's round.
I would love a smoke push here.
Cannot connect. Ducks back into the smoke. Good nade. Decent amount of damage. Tex, though, on 44 HP.
Yeah, the CT's got to ask themselves if they really want to go for this round. They will have 4 full buys. Yeah. If they save these 2 guns, they have 4 full buys. Only one of them should be on an MP9.
Call save is thrown down. Octagon and Tex running out, hoping to save those guns into next. That was a huge round for the Pretty Pennes. They really needed that.
Yeah, I mean, I want to give Mangy a lot of credit for that round. I know he isn't performing super well. It's only 10 and 15. But he brought both of the CTs over to B. Allowing his 2 teammates to take A. That right there is huge impact, even if it isn't necessarily showing up in stats. That right there, you know, gave Pretty Penny the match point.
Yep, dancing around those op shots, keeping the upper distracted, making the A player question whether he should rotate or not, but with that much pressure on his opper, he had to go help him out. Pulling him off of A site just gave them a free plant and the round. Pretty Penne in a pretty position for what could possibly be this game.
You got a pretty much a full buy, just missing 1 kit and 1 molly on these CTs.
They do have the money, but if they do win this and a couple members go down, they are going to need to buy for the last round.
Just so long as Don Fubar isn't left in a clutch with no kit, it'll be fine.
Well, with 4 on the map, hopefully be able to pick out 1. T's going mid, running through the fire, taking down Acid. Mangy going down as well.
Extra at 17 HP. Looking like the T's want to push the issue with 1 coming out from late shelf. It's going to be Ziff.
Oh, spotted and taken down, though. What a great shot by Octagon. Great read on the situation that he had to be worried about that shelf position.
Yep.
Gives up mid, shoulder peeking with the knife for that extra speed. Again, Extra still on 17 HP, 4v3. At this point,
he's playing this perfectly, in my opinion. You know, he's not giving 1v1s. He's going to fall off eventually. Yep. Gets contact, and he's going to fall off, hopefully. Maybe.
Pray into a good position, yeah.
We'll see. He does hear the T's go into red.
Time.
Yep.
Chance is there, ready for it.
If they manage to kill Chance, though, it's a 1v3 onto B site. So they see his gun barrel. Oh no!
Get taken down.
And it's a 1v3. Dumpsterboard getting 1, getting instantly traded out by Silver, and a 2v2 op retake onto B required for match point.
The 12 HP player taking that initial pick. Great idea. Get the trade on with a healthier player. Because it did bring Silver down to 46.
You do have the op coming through cave, and Tex has great timing already in short, but he's going to make his position known by smoking out.
1 taken down, Silver by himself. Silver versus Octagon. Octagon throwing out a fire, tapping the bomb. Fire is going to go down onto bomb. No smoke in the Octagon's hand. He does get taken down. Is there going to be time?
He has it.
He's got to run a bit through the fire.
Oh, the jump!
Close.
The jump!
It's going to be so close.
The jump! Oh no!
Fraction of a second to spare.
That jump almost lost him that game. He almost jumped right over the bomb. Oh my lord.
Leopards holding on for dear life by the skin of their teeth. Timeout called just to calm down, de-stress, and maybe attack as Chance gets
Wow.
DC'd.
Wow. And look at this buy. Look at the money. Silver's on a Glock and full belt util. He's going to have to sell some of that and at least get a Tech 9 or a Mac 10. Extra at $6,000.
They're putting
Can
all
drop
their
the
hope
gun.
into Teleg.
Yeah, I mean, Teleg's only on a Galil. It's only going to be extra drops.
Okay,
AK to silver. Even though extra is doing better.
but
He's really
Extra
putting
was
faith.
doing good with the SMGs.
That is true. That is very true.
Chance
If you were the Pretty
back in
Penny right
front.
now, what would you call based on what's worked for them?
I would call for a timeout so I can clean up my pants at this point. Had such a great lead, and here we are on match point for either the win or overtime. This has just been an insane game, complete back and forths, but just everything played beautifully except for a lot of 1v1s at the beginning, but we haven't seen a lot of that in these later rounds.
Yeah, it's definitely cleaned up a lot. Maybe they're listening to us.
Hey, no listening to the stream, that's cheating. Capital offense.
But no, you're idealing Pretty Penny right now. What are you calling?
With that buy,
Yeah.
throw the 4 players without the AK probably onto B site. AK lurk.
AK Lurk. Okay.
AK lurk. Better chance at getting a kill. Hopefully picking off one player. Maybe getting someone out who's rotating. Because those...
Yeah. Personally, I would love to see a Jaguar smoke and a mid take through Shelf and Elbow, but it looks like number 9 is lining up for the fast donut smoke, and it's just gonna be a fast A hit. Really aggressive out of Pretty Penne. But the op is posted up. Tech's posted up on the line. Misses first shot, falls off. Octagon picking up one. And instantly traded out.
The Tech 9 taking out Acid. Beautiful play by Acid. 2v2. Bomb is going to go down. It's still anyone's game here. This is so tight. 2v2. Op M4 trying to defuse the bomb. A Galil
Both of the
and an
CT
M4.
positions are noted, though.
Yep. This is an impossible task. One does go down. Tech's just holding A main. They both seem to think that it's A main.
Yeah, they're not aware that you could actually be back donut already.
Chance is checking. He does spot him. They know where he is, but can they get the defuse? The fire on the bomb. There's no hope.
Oh, no.
And that is the game for Pretty Penny. With a fire on the bomb to finish the game. What an insane game. So much back and forth. So many problems at the beginning that were quickly fixed up by the end. Making it super tight and just a beautiful game to watch.
Yeah, for sure. I think both teams played honestly great CS here. And I think the Pretty Penny just had a couple really strong performers, allowing them to edge out the win.
Tech 9 kill versus the M4 basically secured the round and the game for the Pretty Pennies. They went in with 2 Max, a Tech 9, a Galil, and an AK. And somehow managed to close that out. I wish we had a replay to see what happened on that A site. How was A site given so quickly? They had the Opera there in Temple, missed the shot, falls back. But what happened to the other A player?
He was back donut. And then he was trying to go up through Donut Hall to fight out, and that's always a hard fight to take, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you have so many angles to cover, and they only have to watch you in one spot. So that is a hard angle to cover. Taken down, and man, just fell apart there at the end. Well, not even, because it was brought back to a 2v2. And then a 2v1.
Yeah.
And then
And
they
just
weren't
some
expecting Donut.
miscommunication.
Yeah. Somebody seemed to have made the A main call, and they were just not expecting Donut. That first diffuser was checking it, did spot him, but it was too late. He was taken down. And the Opper, with that fire on bomb with seconds to spare, his only hope was to stick and defuse it. I don't even know if you can sit in a fire for 5 seconds, even if you are at full HP, and still get a defuse.
Yeah, for real. But it's extra with the 1.53 rating, 29 and 15. That really allows Pretty Penny to push this one through. Silver with 1.24, 21 and 14. The Leopards didn't really have anyone that could match their firepower with Tex at the highest rating at a 1.04, 17 kills and 15 deaths. Just a really strong performance out of Extra and Silver, showing their star power. Great match to watch, though. Great match to cast. Thank you so much for yapping with me, LD. It was
My
a pleasure.
pleasure. It was a lot of fun. That was the Challenger reschedule of Pretty Penny versus the Leopards. That was match day 11, I think?
Yes, match day 9.
Was it match day 9 reschedule? Okay.
Yep.
So the Challengers do still have another week before playoffs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that sounds correct. Yeah.
So that should put Pretty Penny in a good seeding for the playoffs.
6 wins, 5 losses, so pretty good. Upper middle of
Not
the
a bad
pack.
position to be in, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, we do have the recruit playoffs on Tuesday. Oh, actually, we do have a recruit playoff reschedule on Monday. So we have Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday of recruit playoffs. So it's going to be an interesting week to watch some CSC.
For sure. And then you have Premiere on Monday as well, so gonna be a great day to watch some CS. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. LD, thank you for casting, and
Doodle.
thank you, Doodle, for observing. And
Some
yeah, I
great
hope everyone has a
flybys there.
great night.